Hello, welcome back. Lots of things happening this turn. We'll start in Greendale. This was my assassin attacking... Oh, just the... Yeah, the Bone Tribe. We took that with no problems. Oh, almost some problems. I guess having a flying commander do that is actually kind of risky. But there we go. Got Greendale, so Bone Tribe province. Also had Iron Range. Deer Tribe, I think this was? Yes. So... one of the final expansion provinces. I mean, that dies really quickly. That's fine. No problems there. Next up, Illwinter. I think this is the final remaining cap circle province. It's pretty big. There was some heavy cav here. We do okay against it, though. So that's fine. Lost one infantry. Like that. And finally we pinged Solian. So here's the throne. Very small. Lots of hobogs. These things should get one shot by Mind Blast. Although they've got 14 magic resistance, so they might resist it actually. Lots of mages though. So low paths, water and air. Big fire mage, but you don't have to worry about that much. Big water mage. Pretty small overall, though. Might be able to do that. So that's the throne next to us. Events, then. Lots of events. Illwinter. It is whispered that an old curse has awoken, calling the affected into the wilderness at full moon. Wolves have been heard howling at the moon in Itsmu. Lately, dogs have gone rabid and fled. A pack has now reappeared mixed with more sinister creatures. Same in Dubros. And a warlock has been caught red-handed. 12 blood slaves. So 4 more like wolf-related events, including 2 attacks. Abysia got attacked by black dogs and dogs. Bounced off the PD though. And Dubros got taken by black dogs and dogs. So not great. A few other people in the Discord said they're also getting the wolf-related events, so I don't know what this is. Pretty strange. By the way, it's great that Abyssian PD, of course, has a warlord as a leader, which means he sets fire to the PD. It's great stuff. Yeah, we lose to the dogs. Weird. So we got to take Dubros back from dogs. Also got hit in Abysia. So Abysia did get the Wolf's Herd Howling at the Moon event, and then we got attacked by dogs. So the first thing I did was I went through all the provinces and checked which ones got the Wolf Howling at the Moon event. We got Wolves Howling at the Moon in Itsmu, but this province currently has my Prophet army still sat here, so that's well defended against wolves if we get attacked. Illwinter also got the Wolves Howling at the Moon event, and then also got an Old Curse Has Awoken event. But I have this final sort of expansion army that just took Iron Range, is going to move there this turn, so it's defended for now at least. Glanis also got Wolves and then Old Curse events. So I put the PD here up to 15. Not very good PD, it's heavy infantry but then slingers. But hopefully they can fight off if we get attacked by stuff. Yeah, nothing too bad over here though. I don't think there's any wolf events over here. So that's okay. But Dubros we've got to take back as well. Weird. Anyway, what else this turn? So we took the last few provinces. Illwinter doesn't let us recruit anything interesting. Heavy cav, I suppose. Iron Range is Deer Tribe, so we could get Shamans if we need them, but I don't think so. We got Jade Amazons. Greendale is the Bone Tribe. These guys will require a lab and a temple. Temple's kind of a luxury in the other two. Don't really need it. But the mages here do. Oh, I just noticed we can also recruit underwater units. Oh, that's quite good. So we could stack up some turtle guys and take this province, probably. I might start doing that when we've got a bit more income to play with. Our income's pretty low, surprisingly. We are at like high turmoil luck, so we need to like push our scales around to actually start getting some luck events. But even so, I thought we had quite good provinces. I guess winter really hurts us. Another reason we need to push our scales, yeah. So we are starting a temple this turn. Getting a temple down in Ifezibor. The Palisades here is done in 2 months. And the mage will be here next turn, so I'll put the lab down as well. So that's okay. Starting to push out a little bit of Dominion. There is a little bit of luck here now. Got luck 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. Starting to spread a little bit. So that's good at least. Assassin doesn't have much to do now. I could move the Assassin to this throne and start trying to take out some of those commanders, I guess, but I'm just going to go up here for a second and see what this looks like, because I did see that Femoria had a stack here last turn, right? And now this is here. And it makes me wonder if maybe they bumped each other and there might be a fight happening. So I'm just going to move here for a second and see what's here, and then maybe I'll start assassinating commanders, I don't know. We might be able to just roll these 2 armies into this throne and take it, though. But we'll see. And Abysia got the first Anointed of Ruaks. Before I send him out site searching, I'm just going to wait till we actually have a Warlock. Just for convenience, really, so that I only have to do 1 movement each turn to site search instead of 2. So he's just researching for now, making a big 24 research per month at the moment. Also going to get a few Mistbread out. We'll need something special to lead these guys, but it's nice just to have some flying units in an army. If we go after thrones, it'd be quite nice. Put them on hold and attack rear. And they'll probably just land on these commanders. Oh, I guess they have bodyguards. But even so, I'll just make sure we've got like 20 of these guys in our general armies. I think that's fine. Up here, this army in Newtonshire is now going to move back and take Dubros back. Pinging this throne with a new commander. So just retreat again. And I think that's it for this turn. Once I've got a Warlock and those 2 guys can walk around site searching, I'll just recruit nothing but Warlocks, and every time we get 3 of them, they'll move to a new province, put down a lab, and start blood hunting. And we'll just get our researchers out of these other forts and out of these other provinces with the Indies. I think that's fine. We'll see how it goes anyway. I think I may have forgotten to mention last turn that Greendale does have this turtle village that I just noticed, which is nice. Clay Pond also has a Lake of Reflections. Oh, Lake of Reflected Time. So that's giving us a pearl per turn. So we've already got Earth, Astral, and Nature income, which is quite nice. Just need a bit more gold now. We need to stop getting wolf events and start getting gold events. That's my prescription. Anyway, that's turn 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We pinged another throne in the Silent Wetlands. And once again, very small. Almost no units, actually. We do have this guy. Not sure what his deal is. It's a random Jotun Axeman. Other than that, small handful of troops, and we have an Azure Mage. Water 2. Got a Wizard. I 1, Earth 1. Other Wizard. Water and Death. Water and Earth. These are all very, very low path mages. Exception is this guy who's fire though, so again, I don't think we need to worry too much about fire mages since we have about 25 fire resistance and everything. This guy does have a black bow of Boltov though, which is pretty scary, I suppose. If this hits you, you get feeble-minded, so you don't want that on your mages. But I have a feeling this guy will just cast spells, right? He's never actually going to use this. That's my assumption anyway. So, you know, again, pretty doable. There's only 31 units. It's a shame we don't have the big army on this side, because we could easily just walk over this. But there it is anyway. Ifezibor, one of your commanders has been attacked by a rabid dog. So this is where I'm putting up the fortress, I think. So, commander got attacked by literally a dog. Doesn't last very long though. Ildmai then, naked people have been seen dancing and singing, and Whispering Wastes, a witch was caught. So no wolves howling this turn, we just got attacked by a dog, which I think is still probably related. And that's it for messages. Not much happening this turn, but I'm going to move the army out of Ildmai now into Ifezibor, so we're going to have all this stuff here next turn. So I think we just march into this throne, right? It's like 80 things and 50 of them are hobugs. And I don't think we have to fear the wizards, because it's mostly fire magic, and who cares? So I think these guys can take that. I am slightly traumatized from the Pythium game, though, where I struggled to take an early throne, shall we say? But I have faith that these guys can take that throne. It looks pretty small. They both look really small. I think those guys can walk into that, so I'll give it a shot next turn. It will be another farmland, which would be quite nice, probably. And also a throne, so I'll give it a shot. We'll be here next turn. That's all fine. We also have the Palisades finished next turn, and so I'm building a lab here. I have been recruiting heavy cavalry to do, like, attack rear into the throne, but there's only one. There'll be two next turn, so not a huge push, but they can help. Hopefully we don't lose Illwinter next turn, because this was a wolf howling province. Oh my god, it had a witch was caught, then wolves heard, then an old curse awoken, now naked people dancing in the woods. Yeah, there's some shit going down in Illwinter. Please don't attack us just yet. This is still 15 PD. Moving out the site searches to Turtle Glades first. We'll site search there, we'll move them this way. Get all these yummy forest, wasteland, and swamp provinces, but I'll do the swamp first. And taking back Dubros, and that is it. I do have the Palisades done in 2 months in Peskin, and yeah, this stuff will be done next turn. So we've almost got both of our outer forts done. It's only turn 11. I mean, we just wrapped up expansion so quickly. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine, right? Tower looks like they might be very big, especially if they bumped some of Fomoria's stuff. Might have to keep an eye on them. And I can see Yomi over here now as well, but they could probably easily take this throne, just with what they've got there. Unless they eat a bunch of Fireleys and die horribly. But, you know, what kind of fool would do that? Not this guy. Right, anyway, end turn. That was turn 11. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. I've changed how I capture audio slightly. We'll see if this sounds any better or worse or exactly the same. Let me know. But there was a battle in Dubros. This was... what was this? Oh right, taking back the province from dogs. This game's been paused for a little while, so I haven't looked at the turns in a while. That's fine though. Took that province back, no problems. 2 events then. We got our first good luck event, which is nice. 580 gold. Been waiting for that. And Peskin 2 earth gems. Worldwide event has occurred. An ill moon rises. People whisper in fear of the transforming curse of lycanthropy. Wolves prowl the night, closer to the settlements of men than normal. Dogs go rabid, howling and barking madly at the baleful light in the sky. Worldwide unrest increased. I don't know how it is that we've got a weird, like, wolf-themed game going, but it's kind of weird. Hopefully this doesn't prompt even more attacks. And we also finished the construction of our first fort in Efezibor, which is nice. So here's the map now. So still pretty simple. We took Dubros back. We'll have the Palisades finished in Peskin in 1 month. So I'm using that gold we just got from the event to put up a lab. And next month it'll be a temple as well. And then we've got our 2 little forts kind of set up. I'm also upgrading the fortress in Efezibor immediately as well. Because, yeah, it had quite a bit of gold this turn. So, yeah, that's nice. Forts are pretty done. I'll start getting up labs in Dragon Ridge and Dampdale next. And a lab and a temple in Greendale as well. They'll be the next priorities. And we'll just start blood hunting those provinces as soon as we can. Should hit the evocation research pretty soon. Not too far off. And after that we'll get some blood magic, some construction. That'll be fine, I think. As long as we don't get attacked. And over here I'm just going to try and scout out what Fomoria looks like. It might be pretty small. I assume they're putting down a fortress here. What it kind of looks like. There's been a commander just sat here and stuff. I think we did get our expansion cut off pretty quickly, but I think it's okay for the time being. I think Beratos is pretty weak in the early game as well, right? So we could probably think about attacking those guys too. If we want to do early wars. I'm not sure. But other little things this turn are site searching in Turtle Glades. And I think that's it. The big movement is just attacking this throne. Wasn't sure whether to try it or not. It does look very small, but drones look very small in my Pythium game, and I just kept suiciding my units into them over and over again, which is not great. But we'll give it a shot. We are fire immune, which is much better. So we just got everyone pulled all the way back. All the units are just together in one big line to walk forwards. We have 20 salamanders in 2 squads, doing some mine blasts. I've got this extra commander with the pike. He's just on hold and attack rear. And there's 2 cavalry on hold and attack rear as well, either side. Maybe they'll do something, I don't know. But they're in there anyway. And my prophet, of course, is going to do Word of Thorns and advance and cast spells. This army is mostly Hoburgs, and then just the mages with some heavy infantry bodyguards. So there shouldn't be too many problems, especially not if we're all the way back. I think the most powerful mage was a fire mage, which is just a big fire ally, probably. It shouldn't bother us too much. I think there was also a water mage, so maybe some falling frost might do some damage to us, but I mean, hopefully it goes fine. We'll see. It's also possible we bump Sarah, I suppose, if they're also attacking this, but we have no way of knowing. It's going to be hard to get scouts in this game. I suppose we can summon some with blood though, right? Shadow Imps? Oh, they're kind of expensive actually. 10 blood slaves just for a scout? I don't know, might have to use it. That is this turn though. Yeah, game is still technically paused till 2 days from now, my time, I think. So, yeah. Not that this matters to you, this is just the end of a video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.